baby girl.
Hey, baby.
What's happening?
Oh, I missed you.
I miss you too.
I want to touch you.
I want to touch you too. I really want to touch you, hey.
Do it.
Do it?
Do it.
You're not going to know where it comes from.
Oh, no.
You may have seen this video after it went viral last month. Real-life couple Nick and Dani are testing out Durex Australia's latest experiment, Fundawear. It's pretty much what it looks like. Smartphone-activated, vibrating underwear you can control through the internet. But unlike similar devices, Fundawear has a personal touch.
Durex Fundawear specifically has been getting so much buzz online. For those who are not familiar, can you tell me a little bit about the product?
Yeah, right. So Fundawear, it sounds pretty simple, but it took a long time to get there. It's essentially smart underwear that lets two partners connect over the internet and touch each other using their smartphone.
What do you think that means about our generation, that we're so quick to combine our sexual interactions with our smartphones and our computers and Skype and Facebook? Well, are we detached, or is this just natural?
Well, no, I think, Fundawear is not meant to replace, real, human interaction and touch. I think the way that we think about it, and I guess probably where the biggest part of, sort of when we knew we were onto something really interesting, was that up until now, Skype and, social media has kept us in touch. I mean, we're having this conversation that we probably couldn't have had sort of 10 years ago, across continents around the world, but they promise this idea of keeping us in touch, but they don't really actually let us touch. So I guess the way we think about it is, rather than being more disconnected, this is actually bringing us one step closer to each other.
Is Fundawear cheating?
Well,
you can't make that call?
I think technically, yes. Yeah. So and again, it depends on what your kind of opinion or view on that is. But I think it's up to each individual. But I would say yes. I mean, I think probably most people wouldn't be happy with people getting in a chat room and talking to people
Exactly.
are not their partners. So it's a much bigger step on from that. So I think technically it is. But yeah, there's been a lot of sort of thought and conversation that's gone into what will people use this for if it was opened up. I think sky's the limit there. So
Well, who exactly is Fundawear targeted to? What is the target audience?
Oh gosh, I mean, we thought it was a younger audience to begin with.
To begin with.
But it's very broad. I mean, we've had people sort of getting in touch with us and commenting across all the different blogs and publishers that have posted this, and it's anything from sort of probably a little bit too young up to very very senior kind of people. So I mean, really, Fundawear's appeal is for those people who just want to add a little bit of excitement, a little bit of fun to their to their relationship. Yeah, and then really just anyone who's, I guess, you can even be it doesn't have to be a long distance relationship. I mean, I think we are spending a bit more time apart anyway, just over a normal day. The sort of 8-hour workday is kind of out the window now, and it's not a 9 to 5 thing anymore. So I guess if this can kind of help be the first part of the foreplay and sort of make things a bit more efficient when you get home, and that's a great thing too.
You can't get your hands on these just yet, and they may never go into production. But judging by the buzz so far, it's hard to imagine a future without this titillating technology.
We think this is a good thing. I think if technology up until now is kind of, particularly with social media, it's been talked about a lot that it's keeping us further away, more disconnected, more isolated. And I think this is probably one step to kind of go in the other direction and bringing us closer together again.
Marisa Christian, IB Times TV.